Devouring time, blood dust the lion's paws.
Make the earth devour her own sweet brood,
And pluck the king teeth
from the fierce tiger's jaws,
and burn the long-lived phoenix in her blood.
Yet do thy worst, old time, despite thy wrong.
My love in this tale shall ever live young.
Shut up! I am that all-devouring time, and these are my tales.
a tale of glad and sorry seasons,
A tale of winter,
and eternal summer.
a tale of two men joined together in their childhood,
But rooted betwixt them, such an affection they seem to be together, though absent.
A tale of Sicilia,
In Bohemia.
Nine changes of the watery star. Ow! Ow! Woo! Woo! Nine changes of the watery star has been thy shepherd's note since we have left our throne without a burden. Time as long again, my brother, will be filled up with all thanks.
Stay your thanks a while and pay them when you promise.
Very soon tomorrow. I'm questioned by my fears of what may chance or breed upon my absence. Besides, I have stayed to tell your royalty.
We are tougher together, brother. Then you can put us to it.
No longer stay shall I.
1 7 nights longer.
Very soon tomorrow.
It's plentiful.
The ladies. Press me not, you so. There is no tongue in the world that moves, none. None so soon as yours can win me. Farewell, brother. My affairs do drag me homeward.
Tongue-tied, our queen.
Speak you?
I had thought, sir, to hold my pelt of my tongue until you had drawn oaths from him not to stay. You, sir, charge him too coldly. Tell him you're sure all in Bohemia is well.
Well said, Hermione.
To tell he longs to see his son. We're strong. You but let him swear so and he'll not stay. But yet of your royal presence I'll borrow an adventure of a week. When at Bohemia you take my lord, he'll have my commission to stay a month behind the date prefixed for his parting. Yet, good deed, I love thee not a jar of the clock behind what lady she her lord. You'll stay?
No, madam.
Nay, but you will.
Verily, no, I may not.
Verily, I say you will stay. A lady's verily is as potent as a lord's. Will you go still? Force me me to keep you as my prisoner and not my guest? What say you, my prisoner or my guest? By your potent verily, one of them you shall be.
Your guest then, madam.
Oh, not your jailer then, but your kind hostess. Now, come, tell me of my lord's tricks and yours when you were boys. You were pretty lordings then.
We were, fair queen. We were two lads that did frisk the sun. Two lambs. We were one at the other. What we changed were innocence for innocence. We knew not the doctrine of any ill doing, nor trick that any did.
Oh, by which we gather you have tripped since.
Most sacred lady. Temptations have since then been born too. Ow. For in those unfledged days, was not my wife a girl? And your precious self had yet then crossed the eyes of my young playfellow? Ow! A strong barrel. Ow!
Is he one yet?
He'll stay, my lord.
At my request, he would not. Hermione, thou hast never spoken to better purpose.
Never,
Never.
my lord.
Never but once.
Oh, have I spoke to the purpose twice? Have I twice said well? But let me have it. When?
Why, that was when 3 crab months had soured themselves to death, ere I could make thee open thy white hand and clap that self, my love. Then didst thou utter, I am yours forever! It's beautiful.
'Tis grace indeed. Lo, I have spoke to the purpose twice. Once forever gained a royal husband. The other, for some time, a friend.
Too hot to be mingling friendship as far as mingling blood. I have tremor cordis on me. My heart dances. But not for joy. No, not for joy. It may, I grant, but to be paddling palms and pinching fingers as they are now makes me sick, and I don't like it. And to be making practice smiles as in a looking glass, and then to sigh, ow, strawberries, rather, as entertainment. My bosom likes not, nor does my brow. Down, boy. For minutes. Art thou my boy?
Yes, if you will, my lord.
Why, what has smudged thy nose? They say it is a copy out of mine. Come, son, we must be cleanly. Still virginaling upon his palms? How now, you wanton calf? Art thou my calf?
Yes, if you will, my lord.
They say we are almost as like eggs. Well, women say so. They'll say anything, but there are faults as dice, as wind, as water. Come, Sir Page. Can thy mother maybe?
How now, my lord? What cheer? What is it with you, best brother?
Are you moved, my lord?
Oh, looking on the lines of my boy face, methinks I did recoil myself 23 years and saw myself unbreeched. And my green velvet coat, my daggered muzzle, lest it fight its master, and so prove as ornaments oft do too dangerous. How like methinks I was to this colonel, this squash, this gentleman, mine honest friend. Will you take eggs for money?
No, my lord. I will fight.
Ha! You will! So, my bestest brother, art thou so proud of your young prince as we do seem to be of ours?
If at home, sir, he's all my exercise. He's my mirth, my matter. He makes a July's day short as December.
Well, so stands this squire with me. Move. We too will walk, my lord, and leave you to your graver steps. Hermione, how thou lovest us, showing our brothers welcome, because next to thyself and my young rover, he is a parent to my heart.
If you would seek us, we'll be in the garden. Shall I attend you there?
To your bench dispose you. You'll be found.
The garden.
Be you beneath the sky.
The garden.
I'm angling now. Though you receive not how I give mine. Go to! Go! I'll make you guys some sandwiches! Go on already! Inch thick, knee deep, overhead and ear forked one. Go, play, boy, play. Thy mother plays and I play too. But so disgraced a part, to whose issue will hiss me to my grave. Go, play, boy, play. Okay, skedaddle. There have been, for I am much deceived. Cuckolds there now, even at this present. Now while I speak is this, holds his wife by the arm, and little thinks that she has been sluiced in absence, and his pond fished by his next door neighbor, by Sir Smile-a-lot the schmuck. His neighbor, for Christ's sakes. How now, Camillo there?
Aye, my good lord.
Camilla. Ha! Woo! Did this great sir yet stay longer?
You had much ado to make his anchor hold.
Did this perceive it?
He would not stay at your pretension, made his business more material.
Did this note it? They are here with me already. Whispering, rounding, Cecilia's and so forth. And 'tis far gone when I shall know its last. How came it, Camillo, that this great sir will yet stay longer?
At the good queen's entreaty.
What'd you say?
At the good queen's entreaty.
At the queen's feet. Was this business noted by the Lord people?
Business, my lord? I think most understand Bohemia stays here longer.
Ha!
Stays here longer
Aye, but why?
to satisfy your highness in the entreaties of our most gracious mistress.
Carry the one, right?
Yeah.
Satisfied?
Yes.
The entreaties of our mistress?
Yep.
Satisfied.
Yes, sir.
Let that suffice. I have trusted thee, Camillo, with all the things that is nearest to my heart. We have been deceived in that which seems so.
Be it forbidden, my lord.
If thou art not honest, or thou art a coward, or a servant negligent, or else a fool.
My gracious lord, I may be negligent, foolish, and fearful.
You think?
In every one of these, no man is free. If ever I were willful negligent,
You think?
it was my fault. If industriously I played the fool, it was my negligence.
You think?
But beseech your grace, let me know my trespass by his own visage.
Have not you seen, Camillo,
Nope.
nor heard
Uh-uh.
that your queen, my wife, is a hobby horse? I said it.
You never spoke. What did become you less than this?
Is whispering nothing? Shh. Leaning cheek to cheek, nothing. Shh. Wishing clocks more swift, minutes, hours, noon, midnight, is this nothing? Shh. Why, then the world and all that is in it is nothing. The covering of the skies is nothing. Bohemia is nothing. My wife is nothing. Nor have these nothings if this be nothing.
Good
nothing.
Be
Nothing.
careful of the
Nothing.
King's opinion. And be time, for this is most dangerous.
It is. It is. Say it is.
No, no, my lord.
It is. You lie, Camilla.
Sir, my lord, I cannot believe this correct to be my dread mistress. So sovereignly, being honorable, I have loved thee.
Well, make that thy question and go rot. Doest think I am so muddy, so unsettled, to appoint myself in this vexation? Sully, the purity, the sanctity, the whiteness of my sheets give scandal to the blood of the prince, who I do love as mine and think is mine. You think? Without right moving to it, would I do this? Moron!
I must believe you, sir. I do.
Yes. Yes. Ooh. What to do, what to do. Fetch off Bohemia for it. Yes. Victory. Despise the cup to give mine enemy a lasting wink. Mwah! 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 Victory! Genius!
Provided that, and when he is removed, your highness, you, will take again your queen as at your first, even for your son's sake.
Thou hast advised me, even though mine own course hath set down, I'll give no blemish to her honor. None.
My lord, go then, and with countenance as clear as friendship, whereas at feast, keep with Bohemia and with your queen. I am his cupbearer. If from me he has wholesome beverage, account me not your servant.
Doest, and thou have one half my heart. Doest not, and thy split thine own.
I'll do it, my lord.
And I'll seem friendly as thou hast advised me.
La, 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 la. Oh, miserable lady! But for me, what case stand I in? I must be the poison of good Polixenes. To do this deed, promotion follows. If I could find examples of the thousands that struck the 19 kings and flourished after, I'll not do it. But since nor brass, nor stone, nor parchment bears not one, let Vinny himself forswear it. I must forsake the court to do it. No, it is certain to me a breakneck, happy star. Right now, here comes Bohemia.
If you ain't.
This is strange. He thinks my favorite here begins to warp. Good day, Camilla.
Hail, most royal sir.
Hi. What news in the court?
None rare, my lord.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, the king, he hath on him such a countenance, as if he had lost some province. What is it that changes thus this manner?
I dare not know, my lord.
How? Dare not. Do not? Do you know and dare not? Be intelligent to me.
There is a sickness which puts some of us in distemper. But I cannot name the disease, and it is parts of you that yet are well.
How? Caught of me? Camilla, I beseech you, thereof to be informed, and prison not in ignorant concealment.
I may not answer.
A sickness cut of me, and yes I will. I must be answered.
So I would tell you.
Camillo? Don't waste my time now. Camillo!
I'm appointing him to murder you. My lord, what are you doing?
Trying to win Shakespeare Guild Awards. Why? Boom, Camilla. It was Soraya. I know it was. Could it have been Leslie? Chris, she's always conspiring against me. I know it. Maybe it was Maserati. Who knows? Carry the one?
Yes.
It was Tom!
What?
Oh! It had to be Tom!
It wasn't.
It gotta be! Somebody stop him! Stop him! Oh! What is this? Is he dead? Oh my God! Oh!
What the hell was that? It came out of trees, man. It was the king.
Oh! Oh! You hear that? Oh! My best blood turned into an infected jelly. And my name be yoked with his. That ever did betray the best. Then let me be hated worse than the greatest affection ever heard or read.
And therefore, you dare trust my honesty away tonight.
Had me scared. I do believe thee, Camilla. Give me thy hand. My ship's all ready, and my people did expect my hence departure 2 days ago. This jealousy, it's for a precious creature. As she is rare, must it be great?
Great.
And as this person is mighty, must it be violent? And as he does conceive, he is betrayed by a man whichever professed. Why? Why must his revengeance in that make me more greater? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Camilla, I will respect thee as a father if thou bearest thy life on hence.
Please, your highness, to take the urgent hour, come so away.
Nay, take the boy to you. He so troubles me.
Come, my
He's
gracious.
past enduring.
Come, my gracious lord, shall I be your playfellow?
None of you.
Why, my sweet lord?
You'll speak to me as if I were a baby still.
Nay, now I am for you again. Come by and tell us a tale.
Merry or sad shall it be?
Oh, as merry as you will.
A sad tale is best for winter.
All
I have
right.
one of sprites and goblins.
Oh, let's have that then. Come sit and try to fright me with your sprites.
There once was a man.
Nay, come on. Sit down, then on.
Dwelt by the churchyard. I'll tell it softly. Yon crickets won't hear it.
Oh, then come and give it to me in mine ear.
Was he met there? The train, Camillo with him.
From behind the tuft of trees, I saw them, even to their ships.
How blessed am I in my just censor and my true opinion. How accursed in being so blessed. There may be a cup, and in it steeped a spider. Now one may drink, depart, and yet partake no venom, for his knowledge is not infected. But if one presents the abhorred ingredients to one's eye, make known what he hath drunk, he cracks his gall. His side with violent heaves. Oh. I have drank and seen the spider. Camilla was his helpingness, his pander. There is a plot against my life, mine crown. And all that is true is mistrusted. Give me the boy. Even though he has some signs of me, she has too much blood in him.
What is this? A sport?
Bear the boy hence. Let her sport herself for that which she is big with.
Oh,
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Lords, my day ones, my boys, look upon her. Mark her well. Be you about to say, she's a goodly lady. And the justice of your beautiful heart will tis at pity, for she is not honest, honorable. She's an adulteress.
What? Then I say I am not.
Lies. You are. You had a baby. No. Be you about to say, she's good, right? No. Look upon her. She had a little pokey, licky Polixenes. You mistake him for Leo. Long Daddy Leontes! Oh, foul thing. I have said she is an adulteress. And I have said with whom. More? She's a traitor. And Camillo is a federary with her, and one that knows what she shames to know herself. That she, Hermione, her hissies, her hersies, her theirsies, her himsies, her everybody's, is a bench worker. I am privy to this, their late escape.
No, I am privy to none of this. And how it will grieve you, sir, when you shall come to clearer knowledge that you have thus published me. Good my lords, you shall scarce write me throughly than to say you did mistake.
Take her hence to prison. And he, don't resist. And he who speaks to her is far off guilty as she is.
I must be patient, my lords. I never wished to see you sorry. Now I trust, my lord, I will.
Go, ski-dado. Do our biddings hence.
Beseech her.
What's that?
Call the queen again.
Be certain what you do, sir, lest your justice prove violence, in which three great ones suffer. Yourself, your queen, your son.
For her, my lord, I lay my life down. The queen is spotless in the eyes of heaven.
If it prove the queen is otherwise, I'll keep my stables where I lodge my wife. No further would I trust her. Every dram of woman's flesh. Every woman in the world is false if the queen is guilty.
Hold your peace.
Good Lord.
It is for you we speak, not for ourselves. You are abused, and by some putter-on that would be damned for it. Would I knew the villain.
Cease, Antigonus. You smell this business with a sense as cold as a dead man's nose. Didst not thou see that Camillo's flight added to their familiarity? Doth, push on with his proceedings, for in an act of this importance, 'twere most piteous to rewild. Now, I have dispatched in post to sacred Delphos and Apollo's temple, both Cleomenes and Dion. Now from the oracle, they shall bring all. And whose spiritual counsel had shall stop or spur me. Have I done well?
Well done, my lord.
Although I am satisfied and need no more than what I know. Shall the oracle bring rest to the minds of others? So be it.
This business shall raise us all
Exactly.
to laughter, as I take it. If the good truth were known.
Like that woman.
Good sir, you know me, do you not?
For a worthy man, and one whom much I honor.
And I pray you conduct me to the queen.
Sir, I may not. To the contrary, I have expressed command.
Here's a do. To lock up honesty and honor from the access of noble visitors. It is lawful, I pray, to see Amelia.
Sir, I'll bring Amelia forth. Sir, I must be present at your conference.
Be it so prithee. Good lady, no court in Europe is too good for thee. What then dost thou in prison? How fares our gracious lady?
As well as one so great and so forlorn may hold together on her frights and griefs, which never tender lady hath borne greater. But she is something before her time delivered.
A boy?
A daughter, and a goodly babe. The queen finds much comfort in it. She says, my poor prisoner, I am innocent as you.
If she dares trust me with a little babe, I'll show it to the king. We do not know how he may soften at the sight of the child. The silence often of pure innocence persuades when speaking fails.
Most worthy person, there is no person living so fit for this great errand. I'll presently acquaint the queen with your most noble offer.
Sir, if it please the queen to send the babe, I know not what I should include in passing, having no warrant.
Again, do not you fear. The child was prisoner to the womb, and is by law and process of great nature, thence freed and enfranchised, not a party to the anger of the king, nor guilty, if any be, the trespass of the queen.
I do believe it.
Do not you fear, sir. Upon my honor, I will stand betwixt you and danger.
I do.
Yeah.
nor night, nor day, nor rest. It is but weakness to bear this matter thus. Mere weakness if the cause were in vain, but hell, part of the damn cause is she's a friggin' adulteress. And the hearted king is quite beyond mine arm and a blank and level of my brain. But Lord, you're my boy, right?
Yeah, most of that.
So we're spitballing here. So let's say she were gone.
Away.
Yeah, given to the fire like a moth or something flammable.
Okay.
Then maybe a moiety of my rest might come back, my beauty sleep. Yes. What there?
My lord,
How fares the boy?
Mamilius took good rest tonight. 'Tis hoped his sickness is discharged.
Poor fellow. To see his nobleness conceiving the dishonor of his mother. He straight dropped, declined, took it deeply, fastened and fixed the shame on it in himself. Poor lad. It threw off his spirits, his appetite, his sleep, and he downright languished. Go, see how he fares.
Yes, sir.
5-5. Enough with him. Camillo and Polixenes make a pastime at my sorrow. They shall not laugh if they were within my reach, nor shall she within my power.
That is enough. You must not enter.
How now, brother? Fear you is tyrannous passion more than the anger, the life of the queen, a most sweet and innocent person.
That's enough.
Sir, he has not slept tonight. Commanded none should come out.
I come with words as medicinal.
What noise there, ho!
No noise, my lord, just needful conference.
Away! Away with this audacious man, Antigonus! I charge thee that he shall not come about me as I knew he would.
I told him so, my lord.
Oh, I am no less honorable than you are man. You let him who makes trifles of his eyes lay hand me. Upon my own accord I'll off. But first I'll do my errand. I come to you from your good queen.
Good queen?
Good queen, my lord, she is good. I say good queen.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Is this a joke? Take him hence!
Not lay hand me. Upon my own accord I'll off. My lord, I come to you from your good queen, for she is good. She has borne you a daughter. Here 'tis, commended to your blessing.
Take it away. Matter of fact, take it up with the fool.
Oh. Forever unvenerable be thy hands, if thou takest up the princess in this forced baseness which he has put upon it.
You are all traitors.
I am no traitor by
Nor
this.
am I, nor any that's here, but one that's here, and that's himself.
This brat is none of mine. It is an issue for Polixenes.
It is yours, my lord. It is yours. And might we lay this charge to this old proverb to your charge. So like you 'tis the worst, my lords. Though the print be little, the whole matter and copy of the Father, the eyes, the nose, the lip, its forehead, its brow, its pretty dimples and cheeks, its smile, the mold and frame of its hand. So like him who got it.
A dirty liar. Thou art worthy to be hanged.
A most unworthy and unnatural lord can do no more.
Take it away.
My lord. The child is yours. Look at it. So, farewell. We are gone.
Thou dread thy brother to this.
Sir, I did not.
He is not guilty of his coming hither.
You are all liars!
Beseech your highness, give us more credit. We have truly served you. And on our knees, we beg that you do change this purpose, which being so horrible, so bloody, must lead to some foul issue. We kneel.
I am a feather for each wind that blows. What wilt thou adventure to save this brat's life?
Anything, my lord.
Swear thou wilt perform my bidding.
I swear it.
Say, mark and perform it. For the failure shall not only be death to thyself, but to thy lewd-tongued brother. Take this female bastard hence to some remote location quite beyond our dominions and leave it. Without mercy, take it up.
I swear to do this, but a present death had been more merciful. Poor babe, some powerful spirit instruct thy kites and ravens to be thy nurses. Poor thing, condemned to loss.
I'll not rear another issue.
Please your highness, posts from those you sent to the oracle are come at our sense from Delphos.
Summon a session with the great Apollo that we must arraign our most disloyal lady, for she shall have a just and open trial. Now, do my bidding hence.
Great Apollo, turn all to the best.
Pieces are real. The planets are real. The turn-up is real. Here in Judge Leontine's court, justice is real. The defendant, Hermione, she's accused of being a best friend. Did she have a baby with Polixenes? Is Leontine's child really his best friends? We'll find out today, here in Judge Leontine's court, where justice gets served.
All right. Right. It is His Highness' pleasure that the Queen appear in person here in court. Silence!
Now y'all go and be seated up in here. Before we get you going, this is an honorable courtroom. I won't have none of that foolishness y'all been doing up in here. Y'all on the right side of the law. If any of y'all needs to go over to the restroom, you get escorted. Or you'll be held in contempt of court. Now turn that daggone cameras off. There ain't gonna be no filming up in here today. This session, we proceed against our great griefs. We pronounce even pushes against our hearts. The person on trial, the daughter of a king, and one of us too much blood. Now, let us be cured of being tyrannous, for we so openly proceed in justice. Now produce the prisoner. You done? Now read the indictment.
Hermione, Queen to the worthy Leontes, King of Sicilia, thou art here accused and arraigned of high treason, in committing adultery with Polixenes, King of Bohemia, and conspiring with Camillo to take away the life of our sovereign lord, the king, thy royal husband.
Since what I am about to say must be but that which contradicts my accusation, and the testimony on my part from myself, it shall scarce boot me to say, not guilty. My integrity being counted falsehood shall, as I express it, be so received. But if powers divine behold our human actions as they do, I doubt not that innocence shall make false accusation blush, and tyranny tremble in patience. You, my lord, best know, who least shall seem to do so, how my past life hath been as continent, as chaste, as true, as I am now unhappy. I appeal to your conscience, sir.
You will not own it, will you?
As for Polixenes, I confess that I loved him as honor commanded, as you yourself commanded. Which not to do so, I thought to be disobedient and ingratitude towards you and towards your friend. As for conspiracy, all I know is that Camillo was an honest man, and why he left your court, the gods themselves, no more than I, are ignorant.
You had you knew of his departure. You made him the spiciest batch of Zatarams he ever had. You had a bastard child with Polixenes. Look for no more less than death.
Sir, spare your threats. The bug with which you fright me with, I seek. To me can life be no commodity. The crown and comfort of my life, your favor. I hold it lost, for I do feel it gone. My second comfort and first fruits of my body, from his presence I am barred like one infectious. My third comfort, starred most unluckily, is from my breast, its most innocent milk and its most innocent life, haled out to murder. Now, my liege, what blessings have I had? Have I here alive, that I should fear to die? Your honors all, I do refer me to the oracle. Apollo be my judge.
This, your request, is altogether just. Therefore, bring forth, and in Apollo's name, his oracle.
Hermione is chaste.
Swear upon the sword of justice that you, Clementis, and Dion have both been to Delphus, and since I brought the sealed up article and delivered by the great Apollo's priest, and since then you have not dared to break the holy seal nor read the secrets in it.
All this we swear.
Yes. Break up the seal and read.
I do apologize, I have my own.
Hermione is chaste. Polixenes blameless. Camillo, a true subject. Leontes, a jealous tyrant.
Yes.
Yes! His innocent babe will truly be begotten, and the king shall live without an heir until the boy is found.
Blessed be the great Apollo.
Praise!
Yes! Hast thou read truth?
Aye, my lord. the sword set down.
Oh, fool, it ain't no truth at all in the oracle. What? This session shall proceed. This here is mere falsehood.
My lord, the king, the king.
What's the business?
I shall be hated to report it. Your son, the prince, with mere fear and conceit of the queen's speed is gone.
Gone where? That boy always running. Gone where?
Is dead.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, Lord!
Oh, Apollo's angry, and the heavens themselves do strike at my injustice.
This news is mortal to the queen.
Take her hence. Her heart has been overcharged. She will recover. I love you, baby. I love you. I have too much believed mine own suspicion. Apollo, pardon thy great profaneness against thine oracle. Woe, my queen, call him back. Call him back. Camillo, I'll reconcile with Polixenes, for you say he is a just and honest man. Oh my God. Call him back, please. Please, call him back. No. Oh, how his deeds glister through my rust, makes my acts the blacker.
Whoa, while.
What is this, good sir?
Oh,
I can't breathe.
what study torments time and task for me? What wheels, what racks, what fire, what flame, what boiling in leads and oils? What new or old tortures must I receive? Thy tyrannies, working together with thy jealousies. Oh, look what they have done! And then run mad indeed, stark mad! That thou betrayest Polixenes was nothing! That did but show thee of a fool. Nor was it much that thou would have poisoned good Camilla's honor to have him kill a king! And the casting of the crows. Thy baby daughter was little or none, though a devil would have shed water out of fire ere done it. Nor can it be laid directly to thee, the death of the young prince, but the last. Oh, my lords, when I say cry the woe, the queen, the sweetest, dearest creature dead, and vengeance for it not brought down yet.
The higher powers forbid.
She's dead, I'll swear it. Therefore, betake thee to nothing but despair. 1,000 knees, 10,000 years, upon a barren mountain, naked and fasting. And winter still and storm perpetual could not move the gods.
Go on. Go on. Kick me when I'm down. Thou canst not speak enough. I deserve all the tongues at their bitterest.
Alas. Now he's moved to the noble heart.
Prithee, bring me to the dead bodies of my son and my queen, all shames perpetual. Come, lead me unto these sorrows.
Thou art assured, mariner, that our ship hath touched down upon the deserts of Bohemia?
Aye, my lord, and I fear fear that we have arrived at ill time. This cloud is blustery and threatens to just pour down on us.
Oh, their sacred wills be done. Oh, go, get aboard. Look to the ship. I'll not be long before I call upon you.
I make haste and be careful, because this island is known for the creatures and the prey that prey upon it.
Go thou away. I'll follow instantly.
I'm happy to be rid of this. Be well.
Oh, come, poor babe. I have heard but not believed the spirits of the dead may walk again. If such thing be, thy mother appeared to me last night in pure white robes, like very sanctity she did approach. And this break from her, good Antigonus, against fate, against thy better disposition, fate hath made thy the person for the thrower out of my good babe. Places remote enough are in Bohemia. There weep and leave it crying. For this ungentle business put upon thee by my lord, thou never shalt see thy brother Paulino more. And with shrieks she melted into the air. Affrighted much, I did in time collect myself and think this was so, and no slumber. Dreams are toys, yet for this once, yea, superstitiously, I'll be squared by this. Blossom, speed thee well. Oh. There lie, there these, and there thy character. Poor wretch, the storm begins. Farewell. A savage clamor. Well, may I get aboard? I'm gone forever!
I would. There were no age between 10 and 3 and 20, or that youth would sleep out the rest. For there's nothing in the between but the getting wenches with child, wronging the ancient tree, stealing, fighting. Hark you now. What have we here? Oh, a very pretty bird. A boy or a child? I wonder. Oh, a very pretty one. Sure. Some skate. Though I'm not bookish, yet I can read Waiting Gentlewoman in the skate. This has been some stair work, some trunk work, a little bit of behind the door work. They were warmer that got this than the poor thing is here. I'll take it up for pity. Woo. That damn sure with me. Yet tarry till my son come. He hollowed yet even now. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Helloa, loa, I loves me a wench. Yes, I do.
What art so near? Come hither.
I have seen two such sights, by sea and by land.
Why, boy, how is it?
Oh, the most piteous cry of the poor souls, sometimes to see him and not to see him. Now, the ship going the moon with her main mast and anon, swallowed with yeast and froth, then to see how the roar, how the bear tore out his shoulder bone, and how he cried to me for help and said, his name was Antigonus, a nobleman. Oh, how the poor souls roared when the sea mocked him, how the poor gentleman roared when the bear mocked him, both roaring louder than the sea or weather.
Name of mercy, boy. When was this?
About 2 days ago. Now, the men are not yet cold underwater, nor the bear have dined on the gentleman.
Heavy matters. Heavy matters. But look thee here, boy. Now bless thyself. Thou meanest with things dying. I would think thee born. What's within, boy?
Oh, you're a maid, old man. If the sins of your youth are forgiven you, gold, all gold. Yeah.
We are lucky, boy.
Yeah.
And to be so still requires nothing but secrecy.
Yeah.
Let my sheep go. Come, good boy. Let's head for home.
Go you with your findings. I'll go see if the bear be gone from the gentleman and how much he have eaten. If there be any of him left, I'll bury it.
That's a good deed.
Yeah.
'Tis a lucky day. And we'll do good deeds, son.
Okay.
That please some, try all, both joy and terror.
Both good and bad, that makes and unfolds error.
Now take upon me,
In the name of time, to use my wings, imputed not a crime.
to me, O my swift passage, that I slide,
Over 16 years to lead a growth and
as
tribe.
though you slept between,
Leontes leaving the effects of his fine jealousy so grieving.
and fair Bohemia, remember well.
I mentioned the king's son, which Florizel.
Now I name to you,
It would speed so pace to
Speak
speak
of
of predator now
grown
grown in grace. Equals wonder. The shepherd's daughter.
Yes. I pray thee, good Camillo, be no more importunate to me. This is sickness that I need thee. Almost a death to grant this.
It is 15 years since I saw my country. I desire to lay my bones there, beside the pigeon king, my master, Leontes, whom I so much thirst to see.
As thou lovest me, Camillo, do not leave me now. Say to me, when sawest thou Florizel the prince, my son? Kings are no less unhappy their issues not being gracious than they are losing them when they have improved their virtues.
Sir, it is 3 days since I saw that little runt. What his happy affairs may be are to me unknown. But I have misly noted, he is of late retired from court and is less frequent to his precinct. Exercising for me, he hath appeared.
Well, I've considered so much, Camillo, and have this intelligence that he is seldom at home with a most homely shepherd.
I have heard, sir, of such a man who hath a daughter of most rare note.
Thou shalt accompany me to a place where we, not appearing what we are, have some questions for this shepherd. Camilla, be my present partner in this business and lay aside your thoughts of Cecilia.
I will obey your command.
My best, Camilla. We must disguise ourselves. Huh? Camilla!
Doth set my pugging tooth on edge, for a quart of ale is a dish for a king. The lark, the tear, and lyric chants, with hay, the thrush and the jay, are summer songs for me and my aunts, while we lie tumbling in the hay. I have served Prince Florizel, and in my time wore 3-pile, but now I am out of service. My traffic is sheets. My father named me Autolycus, born under Mercury, who was likewise a snapper-up of unconsidered trifles. Beating and hanging are terrors to me. For the life to come, I sleep out the thought of it. A prize? A prize.
Let me see. What am I to buy for our sheep sharing feast?
It's the springe hold, the cock's mine.
3 pounds of sugar, 4 pounds of carrots, rice. What will this sister of mine do with rice? Dates, nutmeg, 7, 4 pounds of prunes, and as many old raisins of the sun. Yes, that'd be great.
Oh, help me! Help me! Pluck off these rags and death! Death!
Alack, poor soul! Thou needed more rags to lay on thee rather than have these off.
Oh, sir, the loathsomeness of them offends me more than the stripes I've received, which are mighty ones in millions.
Alas, poor soul, a million of beating may come to a great matter.
I am robbed, sir, and beaten. My money and apparel taken from me, and these detestable things put upon me.
What? By a horseman or a footman?
A footman, sweet sir, a footman.
Indeed. It should be a footman by the garments he has left with thee. If this be a horseman's coat, it has seen very poor service. Give me thy hand. Come, I'll help thee. Give me thy hand.
Good sir. Tenderly. Oh!
Are you sure you weigh 105 pounds?
Good sir.
Alas, poor soul.
Softly, I fear, sir, my shoulder blade is out.
How now? Can't stand?
Oh, good sir. Softly, good sir. Oh, you've done me a charitable office.
Thou lacks any money? I have little money for thee.
No, good sweet sir. No, I beseech you, sir. I've a kinsman not past 3/4 of a mile Hinton to whom I was going. I shall dare have money or anything I want. Offer me no money, I pray. That kills my heart.
More for me? What manner of fellow was he that robbed you?
Oh, I knew him once a servant of the prince, but he was certainly whipped out of the court. Some call him Autolycus.
Out upon him! Prig for my life, prig! He hunts wakes, fairs, and bear beatings. Beatings.
Aye, beatings and beatings, sir. Very true, sir. That's the rogue that put me into this apparel.
Not a more cowardly rogue in all of Bohemia. If you would have looked big and spit at him, he'd have run.
Oh, I must confess to you, sir, I'm no fighter.
Oh, you's a buster, man.
I am a weak coward. I'm false of heart that way, and that he knew I warrant him.
Well, how do you now?
Oh, sweet sir, much better than I was. I can stand and walk. I'll even take my levy and pace softly towards my kinsman's.
Shall I bring thee on the way?
No, good face, sir. No, sweet sir.
Oh, cool. Well, fairly well. I must go buy spices for a sheep shearing.
Prosper you, sweet sir. Prosper you. Oh, I'll be with you at your sheep shearing too. If I make not these shearers prove sheep, let my name be put in the book of virtue. Jog on, the footpath.
Very beautiful, very beautiful. Oh, all these unusual weeds to each part of you do give it life. Oh, no shepherdess but Flora, goddess of the spring. And this sheep shearing is as a meeting of the pretty gods, and you are the queen on it.
Oh, my gracious lord, to chide at your extremes it not becomes me. Oh, thank you. Pardon that I name them. Your high self, gracious mark of the land, you have obscured with a swain's wearing, and me, poor lowly maid, propped up. I should blush to see you so attired. Swoon, I think, to show myself a glass.
Oh, I bless the time when thy good falcon makes thy flight across thy father's ground.
Oh, even now I tremble to think your father, by some accident, should pass this way as you did. How would he look to see his work so noble, pially bound up? What would he say?
Oh, darling, the gods themselves, humbling their deities to love, have taken the shapes of beasts upon them. Jupiter became a bull and bellowed. The green Neptune became a ram and bleated. And the fire-robbed god, golden Apollo, a poor humble swain, as I see now. Their transformations were never, ever for beauty rare.
Oh, but sir, your resolution cannot hold when it is opposed, as it must be, by the power of the king.
Oh, dearest Perdita, with these forced thoughts darken not the mirth, oh, the feast, for I'll be thine, my fair. For not my father, for I cannot be thine, nor any to any if I cannot be my own. To this I am most constant, though destiny say no. Be merry, gentle. Lift up thy countenance, as it were the day of our nuptials, for which we two sworn shall come.
Oh, Lady Fortune, stand you auspicious?
See your guest? See your guests approach? This is what you do. You address to entertain them. Then afterwards, we'll be ready. We'll be red with mirth. Okay. Such a
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir.
Now, daughter, 'tis time to welcome all and serve all, and pray you bid these unknown friends welcome. Come, quench your blushes, and present yourself, that which you are, mistress of the feast. Come on, and bid all welcome to the sheep chariot.
Sir, welcome. It is my father's wish I take on me the hostessship of the day. You're welcome, sir. Oh, hand me those flowers there, Dorcas. Thank you. Reverend sirs, there's rosemary and rue for you both. both will keep steaming and savor all winter long. Grace and remembrance be to you both. And welcome to all shearing.
Shepherdess, a fair one are you?
I shall leave grazing while your flock, and only live by gazing.
Oh, out. Alas, you'd be so lean the winds of January would blow you through and through.
Oh, when you speak sweet, I'll have you do it ever. When you sing, I wish I will buy and sell so. When you dance, I wish you were able to see that you will move nothing but that. Move still, still so, and please, own no other function.
Oh, Doricles, your praises are too large.
But come, I'll dance, I pray. My dearest Perdita, so turtles pair that never mean to part.
Yes. Should we strike up?
Come on! Strike up!
I like this. I pray you, shepherd, who is this swain that dances with your daughter?
They call him Doricles, and he boasts himself to have a worthy feeding. He says he loves my daughter. I think so too. For never gaze the moon upon the water, as a standing reed, as toward my daughter's eye. And to be plain, I don't think there's much half kiss to chew who loves another bag.
She dances deeply.
So, she does anything. If young Doricles do light upon her, she shall bring him that which he not dreams of.
Oh, solo? Woo!
Golden quaffs and stomachers, for my life to give and his. Pins and poking sticks of steel, what maids lack from head to heel. Come by me, come by, lads, or else your lasses cry. Come by.
If I were not in love with Mopsa, thou shouldn't take no money of me, but being enthralled as I am, it should be of certain bondage, of certain ribbons and gloves.
I was promised them against the feast, but they come not too late now.
He hath promised you more, or there be liars!
He hath paid you more. He hath paid you more, but will bid you pay it again.
Is there no manners left among maids? Is there not milky time to whistle of these secrets? But you, both of you will all be tittle-tattling before all our guests.
I have done. Come, you promised me a tawdry lace and a pair of sweet gloves. Wonderful.
I did, huh? I did. Okay, so what had happened was, I kind of got and I lost all the money.
Oh, again?
Oh, yes, indeed, sir. Yes, there are con men abroad, therefore it behooves men to be wary.
Wary? Check this out. Look, man. Fear not thou, man. Thou shalt lose nothing here.
Well, I hope so, sir.
What has this here? Balance? What is this?
Oh, pray now, buy some!
This is a merry ballad, but a very pretty one.
Oh, let's see a merry one.
This is a passing merry one. It goes to the tune of two maids wooing a man.
Oh.
'Tis a request, I can tell you.
We can both sing it. Thou shalt bear a part. 'Tis in 3 parts, thou shalt bear.
Oh, we had the tune of it a month ago.
I can bear my part. You must know 'tis my occupation. Have at it with you. Get you hence, for I must go, where it fits not you to know.
Oh, whither, whither, whither.
It becomes thy oath full well, thou to me thy secrets tell.
Ah, whither?
Oh, whither? Or thou go to the orange or mill,
Or to either thou dost ill.
Neither.
What? Neither?
Neither.
Thou hast sworn my love to me.
thou hast sworn it more to me.
Oh, whither? What? Whither? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Neither.
Witches! I will buy for you both. Peddler!
Yes, sir.
Bring away thy pack after me. Follow me, ladies. Yes. Who's the man now?
And you shall pay well for him. Will you buy any tape or lace for your cape, my dainty duck, my dear? Any silken thread, any silken thread.
It's time to part then. Now, Shepherd. Your heart is full of something that keeps you from feasting. When I was young, I would have ransacked the silken peddler's treasury. Very soon, you have let them go, and nothing wanted with them.
Oh, sir, she prizes not such trifles as these are. The gifts she looks for me are packed and locked up in my heart, which I have given already, but not yet delivered. Oh, hear me breathe my life before this ancient sir, who it seemed have only sometime loved.
Methinks a father's at the nuptial of his son. Pray once more. Is not your father incapable of reasonable affairs?
Oh, no good, sir.
Is he not stupid with age and altering rooms?
No.
Can he sleep? Yeah? No man for man? Dispute his own estate? Lies he not bedridden?
I have a father, but what of him?
Let him know. Please.
He neither does nor shall.
I pray you, let him know it.
No good, sir. He has his health and ample strength, as most have his age. She should know.
By my white beard! Oh, you offer him, if it may be so, a wrong something unfilial. A father should hold counsel in such a business.
I yield all this, but for other reasons, my grave sir, that I fit you must not know. I not acquaint my father of this business.
Let him know it.
He must not.
You must.
He shall not. Mark our contracts.
Mark your divorce! Moron! Thou art to
fools thou copest with.
Oh, my heart!
Scratch, thou beauty, with briars made more homely than thy state. And if thou ever, and I mean ever, forever, thou dost but sigh for her, I'll bar thee from succession. Mark thou words. Follow us to court. Moron.
Why do you look so upon me?
I beseech you, sir.
I dare not speak, nor sleep, nor dare to know that which I know. Oh, son, you ever done a man of 83? To fill that grave in quiet, yeah. To die upon the grave, my father died. To rest upon his honest bones. But now, some hangman must put on my shroud and lay me where no priest shovels in dust. Oh, cursed wretch, who knew this was the prince, and would his adventure to mingle in fate with him. Undone! Undone! If I might die within this hour, I shall live to die when I desire.
Why beseech you, sir, be gone.
Why you look so upon me? I am but sorry. Feared? No. Delayed? But nothing altered. What I was, I am.
Gracious, my lord. You know your father's temper. And at this time, he will allow no speech. I fear then, till the furious night is settled, come not before him.
How should this miracle be done?
And therefore, you will not change your purpose. Make for Sicilia. And there, put yourself before Leontes. Methinks I see Leontes opening free arms and walking forth. Ask thee, you, the son, for forgiveness, as to where the father's person.
Oh, I am so bound to you. My dearest predator, thank you, Camillo.
Thank you.
Camillo?
Oh, Camilla.
Oh!
I thought that was you.
I told you what would become of this. I told you my dignity would only last until 'twere known.
It could not fail but by the violation of my faith. And then let nature crush the sides of the earth together and mar the seeds within. Free me from my succession. Father, wipe me. I am heir to my affection.
Oh, be advised.
I am.
This is desperate, sir.
Oh, not for Bohemia, not for all sun seas, or close earth wombs, or the profound sea hides in an unknown phantom, will I ever break my oath to this my fair beloved. Oh, lift up thy looks. Though, therefore, I pray you, as you being my father's honored friend, well, he shall never see me again, he shall miss me as in faith. Cast your counsels upon his passions, with her whom I hold on shore, who I cannot hold on here.
He's irremovable. Resolved for flight. Now, were I happy if his going I could frame to serve my turn. Save him from danger. Do him love and honor. Purchase that sight again of dear Cecilia, and that unhappy king, my master, whom I so much thirst to see. Sir, I think you have heard my poor service and the love I bore your father.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Yes. And also, my lord, if you may please to think I love the king, and through him, what is nearest to him, which is your gracious self,
embrace but my direction. I shall point you where you shall have such receiving, as shall your highness, where you may enjoy your mistress, from whom I see there is no disjunctions to be made. And in your absence, your discontenting father, I'll strive to bring to liking.
Very nobly, sir, as you deserved.
Fear not, you a little faith. It shall be all my care to have you royally appointed. One word. Come, come.
Okay.
What a fool honesty is. And trust, Mrs. Gordon's brother? This is a very simple gentleman. I have sold all my trumpery. Not a counterfeit stone, not a ribbon, glass, brooch, or bracelet to keep my cash from fasting. They throng who should buy first, as if my trinkets had been hallowed and brought a benediction to the buyer. By which means I saw whose purse was best, and what I saw to my good use I remembered. Had not the old man come in with a hubbub against his daughter and the king's son, I'd not left alive with a purse alive in the whole army.
Who have we here?
I'm a poor fellow, sir.
Ah, how now, good fellow? Why sickest thou so? Fear? Not men? He had no harm to thee.
I'm a poor fellow, sir.
Why be so still? Here, nobody will steal that from me. Yet, for the outside of thy property, we must make it exchange. Therefore, discase thee instantly, and change garments with this gentleman. There's some gold.
I am a poor fellow, sir. Are you in earnest, sir? Dispatch, I prithee. I cannot with good conscience take it.
Unbuckle. Bust your mistress, muff your face, that you may get shit or get undescribed.
Thank you. I am so bound to you. Thank you, Camillo.
Yes, you are very welcome. Yes. Thank you, sir. Now get off the stage. Go.
Adieu, sir.
What I do next shall be tell the king of this escape, and whither they are bound. Wherein my hope is I shall so prevail to force him after, in whose company I shall review Sicilia. For whose sight I have a woman's longing. Yes. Brilliant.
I understand the business. I hear it. To have an open ear, a quick eye, and a nimble hand is necessary for a cut purse. A good nose is requisite also, to smell out work for the other senses. The prince himself is about a piece of iniquity, stealing away from his father with his clog at his heels. If I thought it were a piece of honesty to acquaint the king withal, I would not do it. I hold it the more knavery to conceal it, and therein am I constant to my profession. Aside, here is more matter for a hot brain.
See? There was no other way but to tell the king that she is a changeling and none of your flesh and blood. Nay, but hear me.
Go to then.
She being none of your flesh and blood has not offended the king, and so your flesh and blood would not be punished by him. Show her those things that you found about her, those secret things. This being done, let the law go whistle. I warn you.
I will tell the king all. Every word. Yeah. And his son's pranks too. Which, I might say, is no honest man. Neither to his father, nor me. And to go about to make me the king's brother-in-law?
Very wisely, puppies.
Well, let us to the king.
Though I am not naturally honest, I am so sometimes by chance. Let me pocket up my peddler's excrement.
What the hell, man?
How now, rustics? Whither are you bound?
To the palace, and it like your worship.
Your affairs there? What? With whom? The condition of that father? The place of your dwelling? Your names, your ages, and anything that is fitting to be known? Discover.
We are but plain fellows, sir.
A lie. You are rough and hairy. Let me have no lying. It becomes none but tradesmen.
Are you a courtier?
Seest thou not the air of the court in these enfoldings? Hath not my gait in it the measure of the court? Receives not thy nose court odor wafting from me? Reflect I not on thy baseness court contempt? I am courtier, and one that will either push on or pluck back thy business there, whereupon I command thee to open thy affair.
This cannot be but a great courtier.
His garments are rich, but he wears them not handsomely.
a great man, I can tell by the picking on his teeth.
That fardel there, what's in the fardel? Wherefore that box?
Sir, there lie such secrets in this fardel and box, which none must know but the king, at which he shall know within this hour, if I may come to the speech of him.
The king is not at the palace. He is gone aboard a ship to purge his melancholy. For thou must know the king is full of grief.
About his son, who should have married a shepherd's daughter.
Let that shepherd fly. The curses he shall have, the tortures he shall feel, will break the back of man, the heart of monster.
Think you so, sir?
Oh, not he alone shall suffer what wit can make heavy and vengeance bitter, but those that are germane to him shall all come under the hangman. Some say he shall be stoned, but that death is too soft for him. All deaths are too few, the sharp is too easy.
Has the old man a son, sir? Do you hear?
Yes, he has a son who shall be flayed alive, then anointed over with honey and set on the head of a wasp's nest, wise he is, where he is to behold with eyes blown to death. Shut up! But no, but tell me, for you seem to be honest plain men. What have you to the king? I'll bring you where he is aboard, whisper him in your behalfs, and if it be in man besides the king to effect your suits, here his man shall do it.
He seems to be a great authority. Close with him. Give him gold, remember? Stoned and flayed alive.
And please you, sir, to undertake the business for us. Here is that gold I have.
Sir, I will do as much as the old man does when the business is performed, okay? That's cool.
Damn right.
Okay.
Walk before toward the seaside. Go on the right hand. I will follow you.
Let's before as he bids us, for he has provided to do us good.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yes. Go.
Let's go.
Skedaddle. If I had a mind to be honest, I see fortune would not suffer me. She drops booties in my mouth. I am courted now with a double occasion. Gold, lots and lots of gold, and a means to do the prince my master good, which, who knows how that may turn back to my advancement. I will bring these two moles, these blind ones, aboard to him. To him I will present them. There may be matter in it.
Meanwhile, back in the facility.
Question. What did I do? There's a sting in my heart, and a friend I could tear apart. I don't know why you came up in my home, trying to destroy the best thing I've known. What did I do? I think that I'm through. What did I do? I think that I'm through. Now my girl is MIA, no longer with me she stayed. Now here I sit in misery, done something foul from that jealousy. What did I do? I think that I'm through. Sing it! What did I do? I think that I'm through. What did I do? I think that I'm through.
You better go!
What did I do? Thank you. Justin.
Sir, you've done enough and performed a saint-like sorrow. Forget your evils, and with them forgive yourself.
Whilst I remember her and her virtue, I cannot forget the wrongs I did myself. So much so that it had left my kingdom and destroyed the sweetest companion that ever a man breathed his hopes out of.
True, too true, my lord. She you killed was unparalleled. A perfect woman.
You think I don't know that? You think? Killed? She I killed? Killed? Oh my God, what have I done? This is all your fault, well I know. I never should have listened to you. But I did, and thou strikest me sorely to say I did. It is as bitter upon my tongue as in my thoughts. Now, say so, Selden.
You might have spoken 1,000 things that would have done the time more benefit and graced your kindness better.
You are one of those who would have him wed again.
Consider what dangers, by his highness's fail of issue, may drop upon this kingdom.
There is none worthy. Besides, has not the divine Apollo stated, King Leontes shall not have an heir until his lost child is found? Care not for issue, my lord. There. The crown will find an heir.
No fooling, Paul.
No fooling.
You're right, there is no such wife, therefore I'll have no wife, Paulina.
Swear to me You will not wed again except by my free leave.
My true portento, we shall not marry till thou biddest us.
And that shall not be until your first queen is again in breath. Never before.
One that gives himself out to Prince Forsale, son of Peliskidi. Witness princess, she is the fairest, I have yet beheld desire access to her high presence.
His approach is so sudden. Just visitation forced by need or accident. The princess, say you with him?
Hi, the most perilous piece of earth, I think, that the sun shone bright on.
Go, mine honored friend. Bring him unto our embracement. Gundam sound. Gundam sound.
Had our young Prince Mamilius seen this hour, he would have paired well with his lord. There is no more than a month between their births.
Prithee, no more, cease. You know he dies to be again and again and again and again when talked of. Sure, when I see this gentleman, my speech may bring me to consider that which may furnish me with reason. Here they come.
Oh, please, your grace, sir.
Prince, your father's image is so hit in you, so much so that I may call you brother as I did him. Most dearly welcome. My fair princess, goddess, oh alas, I lost a couple that twixt heaven and earth that might have stood as begetting as such wonders as you two. And then I lost all my own folly. The society, amity too, of your brave father, for the heavens have left me issueless. And your father's blessed with you, worthy his goodness. What might I have been? Might I a son and a daughter, as such goodly things as you? Oh, he scared me. I didn't see him coming.
If it please you, great sir, Bohemia greets you from himself by me. Desire you to arrest his son, and the duty both cast off. Fled from his father, from his home, with a shepherd's daughter.
Bohemia speaks.
Here in your city, I now came from him. I speak amazingly. They become a moral to my message to your court. While you are hesitant to chase, you see this fair couple meets him on the way.
Camillo has betrayed us?
Camillo has betrayed me. He is with the king, your father.
Who, Camillo?
Camillo, sir. I speak with him, who now had these four men in question. Never saw I wretched so quake. They kneel, they kiss the earth, forswear themselves as often as they speak. Bohemian stopped us here and threatened him with divers debts of debt. If you don't quit, you must acquit.
Oh, my poor father! The heavens have sent spies upon us. We will not have our contract celebrated.
You are married?
No, we like to be. I guess the stars will kiss before that ever happens.
Oh, is this the daughter of a king?
No, once she is my wife.
That once shall come on slowly by your father's speed. I am sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Come, follow me, my good lords. May I to your father. Oh, no, okay.
Were you present at this relation?
I was at the opening of the portal
I heard the shepherd say he has found the child.
The oracle is fulfilled. The king's daughter is found.
And there's such unity in the proofs. The mantle of Queen Hermione's, her jewel,
the
letters of Antigonus found, the majesty of the creature.
What became of Antigonus that carried hence the child?
Their joy waded in tears.
What became of the king and his followers?
Wrecked the same instant of their master's death.
Oh, that's a lot. Had the kings returned to the court?
No. The princess heard of her mother's statue, which is in the keeping of Polino. This here, are they gone?
Oh, my God.
Shall we thither for the rejoicing?
Yes, let's along.
Ah.
I brought the old man and his young brat aboard the Prince, told him I heard them talk of a fardel and I know not what, but this matter remained undiscovered. But 'tis all one to me, for had I been the finder out of this secret, it would not have sat well among my other discredits. So that is it.
Come, boy. I am past more children, but thy sons and daughters will be all gentlemen born.
You are well met, sir. Me? You denied to fight me this other day because I was no gentleman born. See you these clothes? See you these clothes? Say you see them not and think me still no gentleman born. Give me a lie. Do and try whether not now I am a gentleman born.
I know you are now,
sir.
Down, a gentleman born.
Down. Are said I and have been so these past 4 hours. You're a runt.
And so have I, boy.
And so you have, Pop. And so you have. For I am a gentleman born before my father. For the king's son took me by the hand and called me brother. And then the 2 kings called my father brother. And then the prince my brother. And then the princess, my sister, called my father father. And so we wept. And there were the first gentleman-like tears that ever we shed.
And we may live, son, to shed many more.
Yes.
I humbly beseech you, sir, to pardon me all the faults I have committed to your worship, and to give my good report to the prince my master.
Prithee, son, do. For we must be gentle. Now, we are gentlemen.
We gotta treat him nice. That would have meant thy life?
Aye, if it like your good worship.
All right. Give me thy hand. I will go to the prince, and I will swear to the prince that art as honest a true fellow is. I can't believe I'm saying it. Thou as art a true fellow is as any in all of Bohemia.
I will prove so, sir, to my power.
Hark! The kings and the prince Kinyard, are going to see the queen's picture. Come, follow us. We'll be thy good masters. In the back, in the back. You're still dirt. You're still dirt.
the times when I made you cry. You take away the lies. I'd give anything. I'd give anything. I'd give anything to take away the pain. Leave that world before I go insane. See you smile, know that you're okay, and hope you're gonna stay. I'd give anything. I'd give anything. I'd give anything to do it all again. Rewind it all from the very end. I'd give anything.
My great and good Paulino, what great comfort have we had of thee?
While sovereign sir, I did not well, I meant well.
We are here to see the statue of our queen.
As she lived peerless, so her dead likeness, I do believe, excels that which you did look upon. Behold and say it as well. Comes it not something near? I like your silence. Say, comes it not something near?
Hermione, who can love you like me? Hermione, who can kiss you like me? Hermione, Hermione, baby. Hermione. And the band keeps singing, no.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, baby.
Hermione, baby.
Well, I know. Nothing ages as it seemed. Hermione was not so much wrinkled.
This speaks to the excellence of our carver, who let go some 16 years to make her look as though she lived now.
I am ashamed for being more stubborn than it.
My lord, if I'd have thought my poor image would have wrought you, I'd not have shown it.
Do not draw the curtain.
No longer shall you gaze upon it, lest your fancy think anon it moves.
Let be. Would not you deem it breathed? Verily, these things did bear blood in them.
My lord, no longer shall you gaze upon it, lest you think anon it lives.
No. The motion in her eyes as fixture as if we were mocked by art. It's weird.
I'll draw the court curtain. Let my lord is so far transported, he thinks anon it lives.
No.
let no man mock me, for I'll kiss her.
No, forbear, my lord.
No, not for 20 years. I miss you, lady.
Down, boy.
Dear queen, whose life ended when mine began, give me that hand of yours to kiss.
Fair. Either forbear or resolve you to be more amazed. For if you can behold it, I'll make the statue move. Ha! And descend.
You fool.
And take you by the hand. But then you'll think, and I must protest, that I am aided by some kind of wicked powers.
What you can make her do, I am content to look on.
It will require that you awaken your faith. 'Tis time to sin, bestow no more. Fair madam, kneel and pray your mother's blessing. Dear lady, turn. Our Perdita is found.
Oh, you gods! Look down, and from your sacred vials pour graces upon my daughter's head. Where hast thou been preserved? Where lived? How found have I thy father's court? For know that I, hearing from Paulino, that from the oracle there was hope thou wast in being, have preserved myself to see the issue.
There's time enough for that. Go together, you precious winners all.
Look upon my brother. He's beautiful. Strapping. Vibrant. Elegant, but strong. Sexy. Pardon that ever I put between your holy looks my ill suspicions. Wife, my queen, my rib, my muse, my bottom winch.
Well, we'll see about that.
Look upon your son-in-law and son unto the king. And by heaven directing his troth plight unto our daughter. Now, good Paulino, you silver fox, you. Take us hence, where we may each leisurely answer and demand what we have done in this wide gap of time that ever we were dissevered. Hastily, lead us away. Come on, you got. Wait. Head count. 1, 2. Camilla! What? Get up! And let's dance! Get on up! Here we go. Oh, my robe. I don't want to expose myself. No! Where are you going? Where are you going? This way. Where are you going? What? This way. Get out. Move, my wife. Here we go. Keep exposing myself. Give yourselves a hand, you're all beautiful. Give all of yourselves a